good day. Here we are in the beautiful Willow Lawn Pulse bus station. I've got to run some quick errands, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna walk with you. Parks. We know them. Those are those beautiful public spaces of green space, designed for recreation and public use. The unfortunate reality is that many Richmonders here in the city do not have easy access to parks. The landscape is rather dominated by parking and car-oriented infrastructure. I'm walking through concrete, this impermeable surface. As a pedestrian, I don't feel particularly safe or nurtured or looked after or protected in this environment. And imagine if I was an elderly member of our beautiful city who relies on public transportation to go shoe shopping. What way is this for us to treat our elderly neighbors? It's parks.
Boom!
We know them as those beautiful, large, open green spaces designed for recreation, socialization, and communal activity.
Bars.
That's exactly how the current Henrico Comprehensive Plan conceptualizes parks. But I come here today to present to you a new conceptualization of park planning. Yes, with consideration for the spaces in between parks. However, the current comprehensive plan adopted by Henrico County in 2009 does not account. I'm realizing.
Yes, a quick glance at Section 9 of the current comprehensive plan of Henrico County reveals details of a bunch of separate parks, but not really one interconnected system.
The vibe consequences of a lack of green space.
The vibes are off here. But yeah, in early 2023, the Federal Realty Trust, which is the private corporation that owns this property, Willow Lawn, proposed a redevelopment. It's a mixed-use development up to 10 stories high, with potentially right where we're standing, a large public park. Oh yeah, these shoes, they're getting pretty beat. I think it's time we head over to the DSW right over here. So I think it's a great spot for some light shopping. Here we are. Opens at 10 a.m. Guess we gotta go find a place to chill, to kill some time. We got like an hour to hang out in Willow Lawn. Shouldn't be a problem. I've stumbled upon this beautiful slice of paradise. The water feature, you got the birds chirping, nice rocking chair. What's a more relaxing way to spend an hour while I wait for DSW to open than this? It's small victories like these that give me a lot of hope for the future of park planning in Henrico County, as well as the rest of these amber waves of grain we call the United States of America. The only thing that's unfortunate is that in order to get to this small patch of paradise, I had to take my life in my hands and traverse high-speed traffic. My cameraman and I were almost hit a number of times.
Imagine if the
Henrico County Master Plan was to incorporate more considerations for the space in between parks. Those trail networks, green infrastructure such as trees with deep root wells, that perhaps the walk from the Pulse bus station to this lovely park would have been a little bit safer, a little bit more beautiful, and would have just brought that extra dimension of happiness and joy into my daily commute. The problem isn't as simple as they paved paradise and put up a parking lot, and so the solution isn't as simple either. I'm not out here to ask you in Henrico County to return this to the forest it once was. No, the reality is that this is developed land. This is a parking lot. It's a strip mall, and there's beauty in that, and I think there's a lot of potential in preserving and developing on what has already been developed. And with the recent approval by the Henrico Planning Commission of the Federal Realty Trust's proposal to redevelop this land into mixed-use, multi-story housing, there'll be more people, and people need parks as much as parks need people. So who knows? In 20 years, this might be a great place to come and chill. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm like. There's like you don't need to say